I never knew about the leaked image of Pauline being in Donkey Kong Bonanza, so seeing the direct honestly came as a shock to me, finding out that Pauline was turned into that purple rock, first of all, and second, that she was like 13 years old. What the heck? And can I just say, I have so many instances that I flippin' love a teenage girl having a big, strong man as a good friend, like with Shadow and Maria, I guess. Or maybe a better comparison being Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph from Disney. And let me just say that I love that Nintendo has been putting an emphasis on magical songs lately, especially when it comes to Splatoon. I mean, Splatoon always manages to add music that matches its atmosphere impeccably, whether it comes to the bosses, the levels, and now Pauline's songs are magical. I flippin' love it when songs give heroes advantages. There's been many instances in The Legend of Zelda where Link has used a magical instrument to help him out. Honestly, I'd like to see something magical happen with music in Kirby's universe, or maybe even the mainline Mario universe, not just DK. And heck, I'd even like to see something that has something to do with music in the Pokemon series, whether it's in the anime or the games. But enough talking about other franchises that could harness the power of music. Let's talk about Pauline. Why was she turned into that purple odd rock? Why is she 13 years old now? That's just weird as heck. Maybe it has something to do with all the crystal bananas that Donkey Kong collects Super Mario Odyssey style in Donkey Kong Bonanza. And as much as it pains me to say it, I think DK Bonanza might be a prequel. Ugh. I honestly don't understand how it could be a prequel though. I mean, Cranky Kong was the one who captured Pauline originally back in the 1980s. Not only that, but he captured an adult Pauline. Meaning that if this is a prequel, it's probably like a fan game story that makes no sense with a timeline like with Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. The story isn't canon whatsoever. I'm really hoping that it's not a prequel. And yes, my gagging was fake. Shigeru Miyamoto actually confirmed Mario's real age to be 25 in his own universe, and Princess Peach is actually roughly around the same age based off of the fact that she was also a baby the time around Mario was a baby, meaning that they're both in their mid-20s, meaning that Pauline is mostly around her mid-20s as well. So why is she 13? That means that this is not a prequel. But we can't deny the fact that people do age, and Mario and Peach are people, obviously. Mario and Peach must be aging in the Mushroom Kingdom, and probably everyone in the Mushroom Kingdom's world probably ages like 10 times slower compared to the average person on Earth. Like, maybe a person in the Mushroom Kingdom's world only ages by 1 year every 100 years, which explains the whole Star Festival situation in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But I'm not sure if the Mushroom Kingdom's world actually has any real meaning when it comes to de-aging. But oh man, I can't believe I'm actually going to be talking about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Because in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, there's this one episode where King Koopa, who's Bowser in today's age, actually turns the Fountain of Youth into a baby fire machine and de-ages Peach into a baby and a bunch of other adults to do his chores for him. Could there be a Fountain of Youth in Mario's world? That could explain why the heck Pauline is 13 years old. And I can't believe I'm actually referring to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show when making this theory. I just gotta point out that if you want to watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, it's streaming on Prime Video. Both my theories could be correct, that aging works differently in the world with the Mushroom Kingdom, and that there's a Fountain of Youth in the world with the Mushroom Kingdom. And we all know that animals age differently, so that could explain why Cranky Kong has a big beard. The only mainline Mario games that Pauline has been in is Mario vs. Donkey Kong, if they even count as mainline games. Other than that, she's only ever been in spin-off games. I'm not sure if this de-aged Pauline design is going to be a permanent thing or maybe a returning thing at some point in the future of Mario or Donkey Kong. Personally, I'd love to see it because just look at her. She's absolutely adorable. But that doesn't end, but I'm not going to be ending the video because although we just talked about why she's 13, why was she a purple rock? This is something it's harder for me to talk about because we have no real evidence. Mario's universe seems to correlate with how the Donkey Kong universe works because Donkey Kong was Mario's original enemy. This purple rock thing involving Pauline makes absolutely no sense since we haven't seen it outside DK's universe up to now. This purple rock kind of looks like a type of ore or type of metal that could be melted down and repurposed into steel, or maybe even a different type of metal. Not only that, but kind of looks like a type of crystal similar to Kirby in the Star-Crossed World. Although that's probably just me still waiting on the expansion for Forgotten Land. Most likely it was because of those three guys that's trying to get Pauline back. And Pauline straight up said no text boxes that she wants to be with Donkey Kong. I don't know why these three guys want Pauline so bad. Sure, she's an integral part of the story for being stranded at the Earth's core with DK. So most likely the reason is that these three guys want Pauline as some type of conduit because she's human in a world full of animals that aren't Homo sapiens. And now that I think about it, these three goons may be the reason Pauline is 13 in the first place. Maybe as an adult she was just too hard. It was just too hard to collect her as an adult, so they turned her 13 so that they could get a hold of her. But to shut her up, they probably turned her into a rock. And whatever wish these three guys that want at the Earth's core probably can't be good. Maybe they're trying to revive some sort of master. Yeah, real original. Maybe they'll morph into one big ugly creature. Who knows? We're just gonna have to wait a month until DK Bananza is officially out. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you all for watching this. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. I appreciate you. Later, everybody.